This is the art of getting money in Maryland. It's the art of getting money. It's your prison industry. Davis versus Maryland. I am Dred Scott. I was kidnapped in Illinois and I was kidnapped in Maryland because I was making a movie and a documentary about race and racism in your courts. I am Dred Scott. Now Delegate Clippinger asked for evidence. Senator Smith asked for evidence. Governor Hogan asked for evidence. Well, I was making a movie about the Democratic Party, and the money you make off of stop and frisk and zero tolerance. The money you made off of black bodies. I am Dred Scott. We came here from Africa. You traded us as property. You traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and we the cash crop. And this is the story. Y'all came in my house in 2010 and put guns to my head. Y'all threatened my life. And it's on court record. That's the case where you charged me with terrorism. You called me a terrorist. WBAL, WJZ, the Baltimore Brew, the Baltimore Sun, mainstream media demonized me, knowingly lied to the public, and created a false sense of fear. It's about your prison industry and how lawyers coerce confessions, how you use the grand jury to indict and incarcerate black America. You use the grand jury. So I came up with I am Dred Scott. That's my Department of Justice number, 2911907. I'm a whistleblower on the courts. I'm a whistleblower on Maryland. The 13th Amendment, neither slavery nor voluntary servitude accepting the punishment of a crime, whereas the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist in the United States. Congress shall have the power to enforce the article by appropriate legislation. Congress shall make no laws, all right, respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the freedom of exercise, therefore of abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, the right of the people to peaceably assemble and to petition the government to redress grievances. That's all I did. Y'all charged me with terrorism. Fifth Amendment, a person shall not be held to answer for capital offense and infamous crimes. All right, you're reading that? The Fifth Amendment. So I'm giving you the First, the Fifth, and the 13th. And the Eighth Amendment about bail, because y'all didn't give me no bail. You held me in jail illegally, unconstitutionally, for 186 days in Maryland, Illinois, and 86 days in Maryland. I was denied due process and equal protection. I was making a movie about Governor Hogan and Governor O'Malley. And that movie started in 2007. That's puppet law. That's me and Mr. Miller. All right? That's me and Mr. Miller. Puppet law. Occupying Baltimore's ghetto. Martin Luther King's dream. And that right there is occupying Baltimore, exposing the prison industry. That's evidence of Schellenberger's abuses of power since 2011. So everything that Schellenberger did since 2006 is going to be reversed and remanded. All right. This is for Clippinger. All right. I'm going to show you who got this. These are the people that got this. Clippinger got it. Congressman Cummings' office got it. Governor Hogan's office got it. The state's attorneys got it. Will Smith got it. Rob Fix got it. My daughter got it. Kirk Smoke got it. Jane Miller got it. This is just now. This is in real time. To dismantle the master's house, you got to use the master's tools. And I use them pretty good. Evidence of Schellenberger's abuses of power, 2011. Revenge is the best served cold. And don't get no colder than this. All my emails from AOL.com is evidence. All right? You asked for evidence. This was made in 2011. Never had a trial. This shows that Schellenberger locked me up for everything he destroyed online. I have created a detailed record of events documenting everything since 2006. Governor O'Malley approved the program. 11/28/2006. The Get Shorty program. Gene Wasco has my whistleblowers complaint, and it's very detailed. I'm going to bring it to Annapolis, and this is my only copy. So just like Senator Antonio Hayes, he got a booklet and a screenplay. It's called I Am Dred Scott. I'm going to cut a video to the public so the public can see. All right? What being black in Baltimore is. All right? I want to file a class action lawsuit. 12/21/2007, a $2.5 billion class action lawsuit, because you stole us from our kids. That's my daughter's graduation from 2007, and that's her graduation in 2011, Sierra Monique Davis. All right? That's Senator Antonio Hayes. All right? And Senator Antonio Hayes has this booklet. He has this booklet, I Am Dred Scott. Shows you I'm the owner. I was making a movie about your politics. I was insured. I got the Community Verizon Award, all right, for my activism. You locked up an activist, you locked up a businessman, you locked up a business owner. I use that toilet because that toilet don't care if you black, white, straight, or gay. Toilet takes your shit every day. And you voted for this shit. You voted for this shit. I use the Constitution and the 13th Amendment in Maryland. Because Dred Scott was a precedent-setting case, and it was settled by Chief Justice Taunting. Chief Justice Taunting from Maryland. Now we're going to talk about Nick Mosby. Because I shut y'all's event down the other day. I shut your event down. And Nick Mosby, you need to answer the emails. Lester Holt need to answer the mail. That's 2019. That's President Obama. Because like I said, President Bush know about this. Obama know about this. And now I'm sending everything to President Trump. I'm going to let him know what the Democratic Party is about. That's my producer, Rob Fix. Everything that Rob Fix got is evidence for a federal investigation. It's art and evidence. Art and evidence. Exposing the prison industry. February 9th, 2011. Like I said, I got everything documented in very detail. I Am Dred Scott. It's going to be a minute. So get a Snickers. It's going to be a while. I'm an honorably discharged veteran of the United States Navy. You locked up an honorably discharged veteran. I didn't break no law. We're talking about the war on drugs and the war on the black community. That's court ordered for my property to be returned. That's court ordered. Like I said, I'm sending this to Netflix. Governor Hogan and Boyd B. Rutherford. You've been had this since 2017, been knowing about it since 2014. And that's the case right there. John Bailey and Karen Levy participated in the fraud. To whom it may concern, Rob Fix Enterprise. Like I said, I was insured. I was insured. I'm homeless now. You feel me? Intellectual property, movie. I was insured. And there it goes. Jake Wishnu Ray Davis, Bonnie Harrison. Yeah. So we going under Senate Bill 374. Senate Bill 374. Delegate Clippinger. Frank Conway. Senate Bill 374 gives me access to the grand jury. All right. Before Baltimore City. I want to go in front of the grand jury in Baltimore City. Mosby. That's your wife, State's Attorney Mosby. I respectfully asking for the State's Attorney's Office, as well as Police Commissioner Davis, to aid and assist me in accessing the grand jury to bring charges against Scott Schellenberger for malicious prosecution, false imprisonment, and abusing the powers of his office, prosecutorial discretion concerning the state of Maryland versus Dwayne G. Davis. This case right here. All right. So we're pretty sure on that. That's the transcripts of the trial. President Barack Obama got this. Chairman Valario, Bobby Zirkin, and Loretta Lynch from the Department of Justice. That's Governor Hogan. And these are the officials that know about it. Kiefer Mitchell, T.J. Smith, Al Retmer, Bundy, Dr. Bundy, Pam Woods from the Baltimore Sun, Wesley Lowry from the Washington Post, Baltimore County State's Attorney Schellenberger. Y'all got this. Asking for my property back. Judge Bennett, Department of Justice Harding, Robert Frost. Dog, I was kidnapped by the state and y'all got to compensate me for that. It's making a movie about y'all. And the ACLU had a case file on me. So I'm going to show you the money that the ACLU makes off of black bodies too. Yeah, they make a lot of money off of y'all. That's Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court. 2013. My whistleblowers report. I'm blowing the whistle on the courts. Governor Larry Hogan got this. Bobby Zirkin got this. Valario got that. Frank Conway got that. Yeah, y'all all got this. Y'all been having this for the longest. You feel me? For the longest. That's Judge Bennett, 2018. I'm writing you this letter as a follow-up to our online submission to the whistleblower. I'm a whistleblower. Ask Sitnor. Ask Robin Lewis. Ask Leon Pinkett. I'm a whistleblower. And I was blowing the whistle on the courts. NAACP got it. Eric Holder got it. ACLU got it. Yeah. Notary Public is notarized. And this was the cases that I blew the whistle on. I blew the whistle on February the 2nd, 2011. Y'all locked me up after I blew the whistle. And these other cases. I had a $54 million lawsuit. Yeah. 24C. Yeah. That was a $54 million lawsuit. The Illinois case was where you kidnapped me. And the Maryland case is where Schellenberger participated in the fraud. Illinois, Maryland, city, county, and state and federal levels. You locked up a whistleblower on the courts. You locked up a whistleblower and you stole my intellectual property. It's my jailhouse diary. It's the first draft of the third of the jailhouse diary. Let me see. (2/28/2011) group meeting, electing president for the ward.